Hey everyone, Fatty from Pack-a-Punch Traders here. Want to make a quick video lesson going over top 5 plays here for tomorrow, 4/21. Let's see, let's start off with SEV. That one I really like for tomorrow. So here we got a potential multi-day breakout. We got a solid after-hours push. Breakout over, what is it? 875. We see that it can move nicely. What's the flow? 20 million, makes sense. Sector, consumer, okay, automobiles. So let's see here. Next resistance levels, we got mid 10s. 10, of course, whole dollar, half dollar. After that, mid 12s. So it does have a little bit of range. So if this thing fails to break down and comes back for a 875 breakout, I almost see it as similar setup as today's massive run on CRXT. We had the push after hours where it broke out over that 210 area for a quick moment, but then retreated and dipped here at the open pre-market. So it was below the breakout level at that point, and this was a trade that was pretty nice today. Left a lot on the table from 2 to 221. Ended up getting a 394. Ridiculous. But yeah, so could be something similar to this, or maybe it gaps up and we're looking at trading the $9 after hours high level. So it kind of depends how it opens up. So I'll update the watch list in the morning on Twitter. But for now, I'm really liking the momentum on this play. Solid volume still coming in. Trend is there. We just got to see if, all these shorts here could fail to take it lower. And we could potentially get a solid squeeze. So, yeah, next up we got ATER. Here we are. Solid runner the past couple weeks. Starting in the beginning of April here. Solid push from 250 to 7, pretty much. Now a couple solid red days. We'll see if it needs to dip some more, but this is definitely going to be on radar for a multi-day bounce. And let's see the history. Yeah, this thing could definitely move. We made some money off this, so let's just see if this thing could just fail to break down, set a high, break that high a day for confirmation of the momentum shift, and especially tomorrow, it'd be pretty nice if there was a momentum shift. Definitely would catch a bunch of shorts in here. This thing's solid, thick red body here, small wick, finishing near the lows. If this shows any signs of failing to head lower, I think it could definitely trigger a squeeze. So we'll see what it could get to, but this is going to be on radar. VERU, another potential multi-day bounce. Yeah, here. Push from 6 to 17, nearly 300% run or so. But now, fading off the highs. Let's see if it tries to find a bottom. This was a very nice multi-day bounce on this day, but we'll see if we could get another one. Not expecting it to do the same thing and take off and break out, but just looking for the quick reversal from shorts covering their position after a solid downtrend and they're up. At some point, they're going to lock in profits. Once they see a momentum shift, they'll all probably do it, or maybe not all, but a lot will do it all at once. And yeah, in that moment, you'll get a solid short squeeze. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Next up, we got IMTE. This thing here, what do we got? Multi-day bounce. Finally showing a little bit of bottoming action here. Wouldn't be shocked to see this thing gap up. We'll see what happens. But just looking for the momentum shift. Solid uptrending today compared to like the past week or two, just fading. So we'll see how it sets up. Similar thing that what I was saying, looking for it to set a high. For example, today this was a fake out, but this is what I would be looking for. Whatever high it sets, looking for that break over that level once it consolidates for a few minutes, ideally 5 minutes or more, and that would be the confirmation. But here, you got to combine it with volume. It didn't really work out. Volume didn't follow through, but it is still holding up. This is definitely going to be on watch for potential bounce. It's got some range where it could move sixes, maybe. We'll see what happens. I usually look for 30% on these plays, but my goal would be taking 10 to 15% profit. So that's just a waiting game as it's been, as we can see here. Next up, lastly, RDBX. Solid push after hours. Saw a little breakout over this range, double bottom. Volumes coming in, lower float. Okay, decent sector. History of running, checking off a lot of things here. And momentum continued here after hours. So plan here, 268 breakout. What was I talking about? 268. 1 second. 36. Okay. I'm just looking at that previous high day break. See if it confirms that level. You could definitely head higher, get to 360s here. We'll see how this reacts. Still gotta see how it opens up. Could be a nice gapper. And tomorrow I'm trading the breakout over the mid threes to test the mid fours or so. But has some overhead resistance after this level. Might be trying to get to the high fours, 5 area. But solid low float. If volume could keep coming in and the trend could be solid here, I would really like to see a failure to break down, and that could trigger shorts to get squeezed. So we'll see which one has the eyes on it. I know we've got a few on watch, but ends up really just coming down to 1 or 2 that really move and has all the attention of many traders. So yeah, that's the play. That's the watch list for tomorrow. Top 5 plays. Hope this was useful. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Also follow us on Twitter at Pack-a-Punch Traders. Post the watch list there. Update it constantly. Had a good call today on SEV. I don't know if I went over that trade or just... Yeah, I think I did here. Did I? No. Well, I did end up trading this. Might as well go over that really quick. Saw it as a red to green move. Failing to break down. Solid double bottom in the 7 area. A little bit off the highs. Holding most of the gains that it had. So that was nice to see. And high a day was right around red to green level. So thought I would just play it as a red to green move. And took it at 756. Got a quick perk. Came back, which was disappointing, but in my eyes, as long as it kept holding trend, making a higher low here, as we can see, which is what happened, this could still head higher. And that's exactly what happened. Quick little dip after hours, but it definitely failed to break the mid sevens. And from there, it just took off. I had an amazing sell at 9, which was really nice, right near the highs. Got all choppy right around the breakout level, 875. A lot of shorts probably packed into here. So we'll see if they fail to take this lower. It could definitely be a nice breakout over 875. Or if you want to really wait for confirmation for that 915 after hours break. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Hope everyone has a great night.